Good morning. It's Tracy with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Let's start by clearing the energy. Better. Thank you for the subscribes, the comments, the likes, the views, and the shares. I appreciate everyone. Let's just jump in. Let's see what the message is that Spirit has for us today. Bottom of the deck, we're starting off with some hostilities. Somebody's upset about something. Somebody doesn't like something. Whether that's something within themselves, something on the outside of themselves. What's going on, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh, appreciation came in reverse. Someone is, and look what's showing itself up again. Someone does not appreciate something, a gift, something that they were given. In fact, they're actually mad about it. They're not appreciating what they're going through. They're not realizing that what they're going through is all because of themselves. And it's because they're not appreciating something. What's the message, Spirit? They all want to jump out. Show me one at a time, please. What's the message? Yeah, someone, ooh, thank you. Ooh, we have adjacent possibilities, yin yang, and financial constraints. So you know what? Someone didn't appreciate a relationship that they had. And they thought that there was going to be a relationship that was going to give them something better. But it actually left them completely depleted. Whether that was financially, emotionally, spiritually, confirmation, mentally, however this was, they thought that they were making a good move, only to find out that they made a horrible move. And it all has to do with appreciation. What they didn't appreciate was taken away from them. It was removed. And now they have nothing. Completely, they made the worst move in their life. They thought that they was going to have something, but they ended up with absolutely nothing. Guess who's thinking about it now? The same one who thought that that term, bird in the hand, is better than two in the bush. Someone is really thinking about it. Angel of Love, Happy Family, and Storm Warning. How they messed something up. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about how they didn't appreciate what they had when they had it. So it was taken away. Because the tower only comes whenever basically God's saying, oh, okay, watch this. So someone had to go on a journey to figure out within themselves why they couldn't appreciate something. They had to figure out where the anger was coming from. And it came from them not expressing themselves, not really saying how they felt. It's like this person was kind of pushed, coerced, misguided. But this person is thinking about this now. You didn't appreciate it before, God took it away, and now you really appreciate what you had. because you see that somebody else lied to you. They lied to you, and not only did they lie to you, but you deceived yourself. It's like your own heart chakra. You closed your own heart chakra off. You closed your own third eye chakra off just so that you could see and believe the worst in something or someone, as opposed to seeing and believing and appreciating the absolute best in someone. Now you see exactly how strong and how intuitive and how correct that person was that you didn't appreciate. You see how much you love them now. Now you understand how much you love them. Now all you want is to be healed, to be saved, to go back to how it was before. But can it ever go back? If I break this glass bowl and I glue it together, will it ever go back? I mean, we can put it back together, but you'll always remember each and every one of those cracks. Not saying that you cannot work past those cracks, but the cracks will always be there. It's like we have to think about what we're doing before we just blindly follow some asshole off the end of the fucking earth. Because all we can see is their asshole, and that's all we can see is their asshole. And we're following this asshole blindly. And this asshole jumps off, and we're like, where did the asshole go? So we jump off to follow the asshole. Thank you, Spirit. The world. The world is someone's oyster. Always has been. They just didn't know it. They just didn't see it or appreciate it. Just like they didn't see and appreciate this person. This is the healer that they're looking for. This is the healing that they need. This is the abundance that they want. This is what they're thinking about. That's all they're thinking about, and that's what they're looking at. It's like, how could I give up $1 million and get a penny? We have walking away, Archangel Shamuel, man holding a heart, and rest and rejuvenation. When this person walked away, it was something in this person's, in this whoever didn't appreciate at that time. When that person walked away, it's like simultaneously at that time, that person knew they fucked up royally. That's when they knew they needed to go ahead and examine everything about their heart. They needed to go ahead and figure themselves out. They needed to pull back. They needed to pray. They needed to ask for guidance. They needed to ask for clarity. They needed some help. When they saw this person walk the fuck away, they knew without a shadow of a doubt that they fucked up. And that's where and when they called on Archangel Michael to come in and to help them find their way on their journey, because they knew that they had made a decision that had cost them so much more than what they received. And they started looking at those motherfuckers as it was around them and saw that those people was just sitting there envious of the person that walked away. That was it. There was no reason for this person to be turned against anyone. It was just that the people that did all this, they were envious. They didn't want that person to have anyone in their life. They wanted this person to be completely alone. And it's like this person is thinking, man, now he's seeing all that and he's thinking about all that. And not about that decision that he made. The decision to break that glass bowl. And how he truly feels about it on the inside. And I feel like he took time out for himself to actually go within, to ask himself why did I allow myself to act like that? And Spirit answered him. And Spirit told him, that's when this person decided it was time for them to get real. It was time for them to quit playing games, because they see that the ultimate game was played on them. That was the ultimate game that was played. And now they have to heal from these illusions that had them all caught up, had them all tied up in ways that they didn't know it. They couldn't see it, but that, you know what? They someone was telling them about it, but they discounted this person who was telling them about it because they thought that they was playing a game on that person, only to find out that that person said, "Oh no, boo, I'm not a part of this little game. And whenever I leave, you're going to find out that they actually played the game on you." So when that person walked away, that's when that other person knew, oh yeah, oh yeah, I fucked up. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands. It's like they say, it's so easy to get into trouble and it's so hard to get out of it. You got to be careful in them streets. The devil don't mean you no good. If someone is telling you the truth, why not listen? Why not take heed? See, my stomach is telling me. My stomach is telling you too. It's like someone was giving you some information, some valuable information for you to protect yourself, for you to always remain balanced, and for you to see what somebody was trying to throw at you before they threw it at you. But they didn't see it then. But I bet you they see it now. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. What's the message? I see that Four of Cups. They didn't appreciate you. Didn't appreciate you at all. We have the World, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. See, somebody thought they was closing a chapter with you to go with somebody else who could do them one better, only to find out they did them one dirty. They allowed some slick Rick to get in there, to get in their head, you know. Instead of them listening to some sound and sage advice, they allowed the devil. They opened up the door and they was like, "Devil, did you need just some glass of ice water? You're looking a little hot." Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. Look, two sevens. Isn't that something like a spiritual angelic message? Something like that? And then we have this Four of Swords, like someone had to sit down. God wanted someone to sit down and to think about all the lies, all the confusion that they caused. And the reason that they caused it is because they're understanding that they were in a web of lies and confusion. They're seeing that now. That thinking man is now seeing that. We got the Four of Coins with the Five of Wands. So see, someone was sitting here holding back, causing conflict. Someone was at the helm of this. And now this person is because as they started praying, as they started removing themselves, withdrawing, looking at everything, they started seeing who was doing what and what was actually happening. And they saw that they were actually the ones that was getting stabbed in the back. Because the other one that they had been talking about stabbing in the back, that one was good. That one was Gucci. Confirmation, because that one was gone. So they couldn't stab that one in the back anymore. So they had to take the next best thing. Who was going to be second in line? And it wasn't going to be them. And it had to be somebody. And they felt like you were easier to assume this position than they were. What's the message? All because someone didn't appreciate how someone else stood out, how someone did not conform, how someone went to the beat of their own drum, how somebody learned the lesson, understood who they were, understood their purpose, and moved the fuck on because someone understood their worth. You know, this is like them. This person was completely connected to spirit, completely connected. Because this is like an extra card, that fountain card, that's that spirit card. That's spirit blessing someone's finances, blessing someone's home, blessing someone's complete life, you know, and giving them the good news about it with the Knight of Cups, that loving word with the Ten of Cups right behind it. Someone is just, so that's the whole thing with the Nine of Cups right behind that. Okay? Someone, they're seeing that now. Wait. They tried to take this person down because this person knew who they were and wasn't putting up with their bullshit. So when this person left, that's why shit been changing for me, because they trying to take me down. I hear that song, You Can Ring My Bell. Maybe that it's meant for somebody who finally, the light bulb just finally went off. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Thank you. 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Yeah. Someone finally decided that some of these relationships that they have, some of these ideas, some of these goals that they were waiting for their ships to come in, some of these dreams that they were waiting to come in, they need to go ahead and abandon that shit. They need to walk away with their dignity. They need to get some get right in their life. And they need to start following their own intuition where they know they need to go. Because they want a brand new start. It's like they want a brand new start. They want someone to take them off call block. They want to see how can they repair. What can they do together to repair the relationship? That they know they took a very active role in destroying. No more victim. So I'm saying, here we got the Page of Cups and the Fountain card. Spirit is letting this person know it's up to you. It's time for you to get on the motherfucking good foot. Make that call. Send that text. It's up to you. Spirit said you want to be blessed? Be a blessing. Spirit said you better do what's right. Because ain't nobody got time for nobody to sit here and wait around for somebody to do some shit that they know in their spirit is wrong. This is you knowing in your own spirit, in your own spirit guides and God talking to you. It's time to make a call. It's time to send that email, that message. It's time for you to either extend the olive branch or it's time for you to accept the olive branch. However this applies. That somebody is in deep regret about choices that they made about who they should give to and how much they should give to this person and how much they should give to that person and how little they should give to this person. Somebody's in deep regret about that shit, and that's what this person has to get right. That's what they got to get right if they want to heal their own broken heart over some bullshit ass choice that they made. That as soon as they made the shit was done. The shit was over. Because they saw the truth came out immediately. It's like you writing a Dear John letter. You send it off in the mail. The minute that you send it off in the mail, the mailman come to you, delivering the mail to you, giving you a Dear John letter for the one that you just left to somebody else for. You wrote a Dear John letter to the star. This is the strongest person that you know. This is the brightest person that you know. This is the most positive person that you know. This is the one that keeps you motivated. This is the one that keeps you strong and level-headed and grounded and humble and everything else. And don't let your head get too big. And this is what you did to this person. You tried to put this person in some type of competition. Who the fuck does that with the Empress? What the Empress do? She said, this is not for me. This is not for me. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you sit in this and resonate in this all by yourself. I'm going to let you think about everything all by yourself. You can resonate all you want. That's all you. This is all you, boo. This is all you. But she said, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. And I am not afraid to eat alone. So let me go ahead and make a head over heart decision. And with that, she said it sweetly, kindly, justly, but she was gone. And nobody got time to sit around waiting on nobody to get right. You can't get right, you will get left. I let you know that all the damn time. You can't get right, you will get left. What's the closing message, Spirit? What's the closing cards? Thank you. What's the closing cards? Thank you. Ooh, that many? That's too many. That is way too many. Because that's like another 15 minutes. I just said the closing cards, not the extended. You know what I mean? Thank you. 1 or 2, maybe 3. Yeah, judgment just popped out. Somebody is definitely under judgment, like I said. And they know it's time for them to make that leap of faith. It's time for them to do that. Because they are definitely... They know it's time. Because everything, they leaping for their own life. Because they know everything else around them has fucking crumbled. Because it was all a lie. Someone had to find out. You are not going to be able to live forever living a lie. There's no stability in it. Please like. Please subscribe. Comment. Have a conversation with me. Email me if you need. Come back and see me soon.